consider this show to be sort of in the thriller genre. So what I want to ask is, what is another current thriller show or movie or something whose writing you really admire? And I'd love to hear a bit of why.
Thriller is a very big, wide word for me. So if we just back up and we're like, let me think, the last couple of things I've been watching Abbott Elementary.
Okay.
It does not have strong thriller aspects, but I just finished the limited series Fleishman is in Trouble, and I feel like it kind of did. And I have been recommending that to writer friends because I think it's interesting to watch a show not knowing exactly what the thing is going to be, but that a mystery does come up. So I will point to that one and say it could not be more different. Although it is a guy in New York and a lot of voiceover, but it could not be more different. But there is a mystery that comes up in that one, and in a strange kind of neurotic way, a bit of a thriller.
Joe as a character often gets comparisons with characters like, Dexter back in his day and Walter White and that sort of thing. And I think what's interesting is he probably sees himself as suave and expert in what he's doing in the same way.
Dexter was a great show that came before us, and we didn't want to repeat it. We also were just coming off of Breaking Bad, also Mr. Robot. There's this certain genre of anti-hero show, but they kind of know what their superpower is, their dark superpower. And when we talk about Joe, he just kind of wants to be the perfect boyfriend, really. And then everything else, he has this quite labyrinthine justification.
There's sort of like a perverse thing to watching Breaking Bad too, where he deserves it.
Yeah, at least Walter White was great when he started. I mean, he cared about his family. He was done. I never lost the empathy I had for him because he was good when they started. Joe was a bad guy at the end of the first scene.